Wow, it's like the most bizarre weather outside. Hi guys, Healing Messiah here. All right, let's get started. I am gonna start shuffling, and since this is a live stream, I am gonna wait for you guys to join. And yeah, let us begin. Spirit, please show me what the daily energy is for today as far as love and romance goes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Filter time. Morning, Chucky. I feel like, oh God, it's too much. Let's see. I like Crush, sort of. Just stick to that. Okay. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. I looked up at the timer and said 1:11. All right, so we are in sync with the universe today. I hope you guys are well. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I do feel some heavy energies today. Intuitively, I feel a little bit of an energy of loss. Some of you could be separating. Some of you could be going through some breakups or separation with a partner for sure. The word separate or separation is definitely coming up strongly for me. Morning, morning, morning. I love your cheer. How are you guys? I hope you're good. So this is a love reading, and we are going to find out. Oh, there we go. Wow, I am not wrong. I just said someone's moving on. There's a breakup or a separation. And here it is, the Six of Swords. Okay, we're going to have to talk about this. So someone is definitely feeling left out in the cold. You definitely finished with a relationship today for some of you. Oh my goodness, especially if you've seen it coming. If you're in a happy relationship and there's no reason for this to be occurring today, then this is not for you. Because the Six of Swords is someone who's been thinking about it for some time. And it's just like they're ready to mentally now move forward, detach, just stop thinking about that person basically, and move on. It seems like this person, some of you have been feeling already left out anyway in the cold by this person. So I do see a separation on the horizon. For many of you, there is a breakup. It's a very heavy energy. Oh, sorry, that was an accident. I felt it as soon as I came online. Hey, babes. Thanks for joining me. Very, very chill today, as you can see. Oh my gosh, really? My prediction came true. Very funny. Thank you. Wow. That is funny. We chilling today. Good girl. Have fun. Take your time. Don't forget. Let them earn you. That's my advice to you. Okay? It's my advice to a lot of divine feminine today. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? You can show me. Okay. Seven of Cups is here, so we do have options, and that could actually be the reason why many of you are ready to move out of a relationship, move out of the house. Someone's moving out. When I said move out, it was like extra emphasized by my spirit guides. So like, yeah, I see someone moving out. Okay. Seven of Cups, maybe someone has options. I almost said cheating. Okay. Damn, they're taking over the reading today, y'all. This is what happened. Someone could have been cheating or caught cheating with multiple options or flirting with multiple people or something like that. But there is also, for some of you, you have more than one person to choose from. You could be getting a lot of different love offers, notice from people, attention from a bunch of different suitors all of a sudden this month. And I think that's, yeah, partially the reason why many of you are ready. You're kind of like kicking it into gear, like full steam ahead, kind of just getting the fuck out of Dodge. We're banging it. We ain't doing this shit no more because, I'm sorry about the garbage truck, guys. It seems like every time I go live, they appear. I don't know. Move on, man. Move on. Sorry. All right, thanks you guys for the thumbs up if you are here and enjoying the reading so far. Would you be so kind as to give me a little like up there? Hit the like button. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. I really do. So, Five of Pentacles, someone has been feeling left out in the cold for long enough. You don't need to be feeling like this, okay? So, let's see what's coming up next in love for you guys today, okay? That's the current energy right now from what I'm feeling. Some of you are, again, it's like, you're setting your mind elsewhere, setting your sights elsewhere, like mentally just disconnecting. Ooh, oh, okay, good. Nine of Swords is here in the reverse. So many of you are done, I think, losing sleep over this situation or maybe this person, or in general, for those of you that are single, it's like you're just done losing sleep over love in general, I guess. Like, it's not just one person. It could be like a bunch of lovers or past lovers or options or whatever you want to call it. It's like, so you're just done worrying about shit that you can't control. I feel like you're just done. You're like, you really can't do this anymore. You're not worried about love. Like, if you're single, your energy is just that of release and surrender. You're kind of like, whatever. Only you can be you. Hi, girl. How you doing? Oh, I am. Thank you, guys. I really am glad that I'm resonating. But yeah, the Nine of Swords is someone who really has just no fucks left to give, because it's after you really have burnt yourself out like so much up here in the mind that you just can't think about it anymore. You done thought about it so fucking much that, like, even now if I think about it, like, I get sick. I'm starting to get sick to my stomach, kind of just I can't do this anymore, you know? Yeah. Some of you physically were starting to get like migraines and headaches, and I'm seeing like the ping pong action in your mind going back and forth, like, I don't know, left, right, what? And you're realizing, like, you know what? When has that ever worked for you? So you're done. No more worries. Enough. Enough of the restlessness and just useless brain activity up here. It's like a bizarre repetitious replay, or I don't know. Okay, what's going on up here? Oh, Nine of Wands to 2 nines so far. Oh my god. And I just realized you have literally, oh my god, it's staring me in the face, a progression. Oh, happy day. Thank the gods. I hear angels singing, you guys. I do, because I just seen the progression here. This is so fucking amazing. I'm going to say the F word because it's really that fantastic. You have 5, 6, 7 actually in progression here. And you are moving into like a better place. You are, like, for those of you that are resonating with this reading and you're like done overthinking somebody or a situation where you felt left out in the cold and mistreated, maybe just used for money. Some of you feeling just used for your affection, your attention, your time, for what you can provide. And just that and nothing more. You're done. It is over for you, sweets. Move on, Pookie. Move on. And because it's the right thing to do. You're awesome. You are awesome. You are totally awesome. For those of you that are gone with the wind and you're just like, fuck this bitch, I'm done with this shit. You are fucking awesome. And now you're getting all these rewards, all these fucking candidates gonna come flying out the woodworks for you. I'm not even kidding. Like, these are different lovers, different matches for you. Matches literally made in heaven that can be your future. Any single one of these cups can be a potential suitor, a potential, excuse me, not just suitor, well, yes, suitor, but soulmate as well. Potential, the word potential is really powerful on my tongue right now. It's just potential offers, okay, coming in for you guys, okay? So, and one of these cups is in particular, a very, very powerful, like a soul, fuck, I don't want to say mate. It's more than a mate. This is like a powerful soul, I don't know, a guide or something. This is like a master, someone who's like he is going to level you up, how so to speak. Is someone who's going to level you up to like a master level, to your ultimate potential, basically, to like all that you really can be and more. And you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. You know probably who I'm talking about already. For some of you, it could be a water sign. We do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio very powerfully here. Some of you moving on from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. Others of you could be moving on or have been in the process of transitioning or detaching mentally from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, but this is wonderful fucking news. And I just want to say that I am proud of you. For whoever this is, I am patting you on the back, okay? If you are letting this go and you're just saying, you know what, F the overthinking and the mistreatment and the cruelty and the abuse from all these past lovers or this one person in particular, I don't know. Whatever the situation may be for you, I am proud of you. You're done. Yes. Now, I also want to remind some of you, for those of you this message may apply to, the Nine of Wands being here is showing me that some of you could be extremely, like, very, it's just like you're done. You're tired of focusing and zooming in so closely on details or on one particular person or on one particular situation. Something about what the mind is doing here, it's like that pattern is just finished. We're done. I am tired of zooming into other people's lives or thinking too much about other people or just focusing on what I don't have. That could be something else I'm seeing. Focusing on, oh yes, oh, that is a big one. For some of you, it's focusing on a loss, on what you don't have, on what is no longer here, on what is not present, on an absence. It could be somebody who is not in your life. There could be some of you that are focused on someone that you do not have currently in your life. They may have passed on, and my condolences for some of you if you've lost this person, or they just may not be currently in your surroundings. For some of you, I'm hearing this could be a child. Okay. And there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. For some of you, you could be missing an Aries, Leo, Sag, but if you're not, boop, let that fly out the window. All right, so anywho, I am very sorry if you are a parent and you've lost a child here, though. I do see a picture of a man grieving over the loss of a son. For some of you, it could be a boy. Or just not, maybe the child didn't die, but they don't currently have, like, maybe custody. The word custody just came up, and I don't say words like that in my reading. Okay, so there's something about maybe not having custody of the child right now, or something like that. All right, so very specific message for some of you, I know. Maybe the person you're dealing with or focusing on too, they could have this energy around them, something about losing a child or losing an attachment or something to do with children. If not, it could be, let me see if I'm picking up any other like energies here. Could be parents, but I'm not really focusing on maybe the loss of a parent. And if it's a parent, I'm getting, again, masculine energy, so I would say it's more of a father, like a dad. Yeah, a dad. Someone who could be holding on to that. Okay, so the advice here, guys, is to stop holding on to what you don't have or who you don't have, okay? Especially if you have lost this person, they are in a better place and they don't want this for you. I can guarantee you they don't want to see you living your life like this, okay? They want you to get up and look around and realize that you have all of these beautiful 9 wands, staffs behind you. And it is time for you to get up and look around and live and take advantage of what you have, because you have all of the materials and the tools that you need. Now, if this is not your energy, again, this is probably a person that you're focused on. Again, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign energy, someone who has suffered a loss, someone who is mourning. Oh, yeah, the funeral, funeral energy. It's something about a funeral. Oh, sorry. That's very, very, very heavy energy. It's like up here is very like, it's feeling blocked. And I looked at this guy, he's wearing a shield, okay, a helmet, excuse me, but it's acting as a shield in a way. It feels to me like someone has walls up, like literally, their mind is they've put themselves in a place where I do feel like they're very mentally disconnected from, well, naturally, if you're suffering a loss or grieving, that makes sense. So it just, what I'm seeing is basically this person is kind of shut off, shut down from the world, or it could be you, I'm not sure, but someone's definitely shutting out the world, not even tuning into their own thoughts right now. They're kind of like dead. Like, I hate to say the word, but it just feels like they're kind of like dead on the inside right now. Like, yeah, I'll get back to you, but the do not disturb sign is up on this person's forehead. So kind of like, don't bother them, give them like priority space, whatever they need. I don't know, because someone's going through a grievance, suffering a loss of some type or form. Okay. Yep. All right. So this person needs to stabilize themselves. What is going on in this card now? Ooh, that's pretty. What's wrong? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, someone here is your soulmate. Oh, but you're not. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that there's someone here. Yeah, that you are soulmates with. This is. They did me dirty. YouTube tried to shut me down again. All right, thank you guys for the love and the compliments. I just looked up and I saw some nice things. Thank you. Very sweet. All right, so the Two of Cups is here, and it's here, but it's here, I should say, in the reverse. So following up with that little funeral sadness energy, I don't know if it's because of what you're experiencing right now. For some of you, this could be your energy of loss or suffering or focusing on what you don't have. Or this could be the person that is your soulmate, and you are meant to probably connect with, but right now there's not going to be a connection because of this bad energy. That bad juju came in here and just shut off my damn reading too. Let me see what else is going on. Okay, so somebody doesn't, I feel really sad. Someone is just like, woe is me. Self-pitying, sadness, feeling bad for themselves, feeling sorry for themselves, feeling upset with the world, feeling upset with themselves. Any mistakes they made in the past, they're reevaluating, like they're just like very, I don't know, you know, in a dreamland of like memories, kind of like in the floodlands, literally, mentally. This person is really in their thoughts, but they're not trying to move, or because it feels like they're, I mean, they're not in their thoughts, right? They're shutting out the world, correct? But it's like, look, there's a lot of painful energy here. Someone just feels very like, I don't know, sad. Like the world is offering you, look, this beautiful cup. The hand of God is reaching out and offering you a beautiful cup of emotions. There could be some offer of love around this person, but they don't want to take it. Somebody doesn't want to take it. And it's really here because, I mean, the card is here because whoever this is, whether it's your energy or this soulmate of yours, and again, I don't know if someone suffered the loss or whatever of a family member or a child or someone who is missing another person. So this is death. I'm sorry, because this person is dead in the card. I really do feel like this is someone who lost a loved one recently. Yeah. I don't know. All right, we're going to go with it. So the Four of Cups, like, give this person time, okay? They are grieving. They are wondering, pondering a lot. They're very, what's the word? Wishful, but at the same time, like in a sad way, you know? Wishful, wishing like if I had to do it all again. Oh, that song just came up by Faith Evans. If I had to do it all again, I wouldn't take away the pain. 'Cause I know it made me who I am. If I had to do it all again. That's the song I feel. So this person's really thinking hard. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, maybe. Some of you really are connecting with a water sign here. I'm seeing a lot of you moving towards a water energy, or a water energy thinking about you, wanting to be with you, wanting to connect with you. But there is, again, someone who's like feeling left out in the cold and moving on from a situation. Could be a relationship. Some of you are breaking up, going through separation today, and it's about time, and you're ready for it, and you're happy about it. Good for you. I'm proud of you. It's what needs to be done. Okay. Oh Lord, there's just like so much energy that's, it's like it's good. It's like it could be great, but it's just someone who's so sad. Oh. Are you missing someone? Don't focus too much on who's not here. If you know, if the person's still alive and breathing, you know, that person is living their life. You got to do the same. If you're suffering the loss of someone who has passed, though, I am very sorry. My condolences, and no, like my sincerest condolences. I am very sorry. But they are not sorry, and they are out there playing in the universe somewhere, okay? They probably moved on to another universe. You need to just move on as well. I'm just saying. Once you understand death is not the end, it's kind of just like, okay, from there, we're moving forward. They've moved forward. It's time for you to do the same. When you're ready to, you shall, because the Four of Wands is here. Look at this, my friend. You have a commitment, maybe a marriage, or perhaps moving in with someone. So there is a new partnership here, available, ready, and waiting for you. For some of you, you may have a child with this person. If you don't already, you might in the future. I think this will be the person that you have a child with and you start a family with. We have a lot of fertility in this card, for sure. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies here. This woman looks a little bit protective, though, of her child, because for some of you, this may not be the child's father in the picture here. Like, so it could be a blended family situation for some of you. Also, for those of you that are sharing custody with a child, if it's with a fire sign, especially like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman or a feminine, I feel like they're extremely protective over that child right now. Kind of like, don't come near my kid, especially if it's a boy. Um, that could be a girl. I really can't tell. What the hell is that? Is that a boy or a girl? Can you shoot? I do not know. Alright, they made it look androgynous, so I guess you can take whichever applies. But anyway, so someone's very much so shielding a child here from like a masculine energy. So for those of you with kids, that could be this, how you feel around this person, or around this person being with your child, or this person being around your child, if you have a kid. There's a defensive, protective kind of aura here. I don't know. She doesn't trust this guy completely. I don't know why. Probably because she's been through some things. She doesn't trust this man at all. It's funny because in this Five of Pentacles beginning, we have this woman and a child. And at the end, we have this woman and a child. So check out what I'm looking at. Wow. Oh, that's fucked up. Excuse me. But for some of you, if there are children involved and this particular storyline is resonating for you, whether there's a child or not, I feel like someone in the beginning used this kid, a child, to lure you in, to get your attention, to attract you, to say like, help me and my child, and you know, I need and we need, and please provide support, whatever. And this man's like, oh, I'm here, what can I help you with, how can I help you and your kid, you guys seem so sweet and innocent and whatever. And then the last card, so this is the first card of the reading. The last card now is like, oh, look, happy home. We're in a commitment, whatever. Everything else looks great in this card. Except she's not happy now. And she's no longer using this child to attract this man. If anything, she's actually pulling the kid back away. So whether this is a literal child in the situation, or perhaps representative of something else, like maybe money or something that was used to pull and draw this person's attention into the situation, into their, you know, into their world or whatever. Basically, now the card is like, the tables have turned. If you, especially if there was a child and you formed an attachment, she's actually like, well, yeah, we got what we needed. You gave us everything, whatever, that we were asking for. Because look at all the abundance in the card. Everything else is perfect except for the look on this woman's face and the way she's acting. She's like, okay, well, we no longer need you. We're happy, we're good, we're fine, we're better off without you. It feels like now she's kind of like pushing him away. Like, okay, go. Thank you for being here. You gave us what we needed or something. You made this world of ours go from a shabby, shitty dungeon looking place to like a beautiful springy field, whatever, full of florals and botanicals, whatever. And yeah, and now we no longer need you here. You need to go, because it feels like this woman is ready to move forward as well. Now, honestly, like, if you're this woman and you're feeling like this way towards this man, your reasons are your own. I feel like it's possibly because of an attachment or like a maybe codependency on the child. This person, this masculine figure, may have just a little too much of an attachment to this boy or girl. And I'm not sure if this is something you're comfortable with, like this particular feminine energy, she's just not really comfortable with it anymore. she's like, you know, I kind of feel like I need to draw back my kid or whatever. And it looks like the two of them get along just fine, you know, they look quite happy. Well, it's kind of hard for you to see, but the kid is smiling, and the guy is smiling very, like, you know, caring and lovingly, and patting his head. But she's like the only miserable one in the picture. She's upset. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I hope that this isn't you, but if it is you, then again, like I said, the reasons may be because of this attachment between the two. You may not think it's what's best for this kid. You may think he needs to separate from this masculine. All right. For some of you, if you don't have any children, with the Four of Wands being here, somebody may want to have a child with you, and you may not be ready to have a child just yet. Something about a discrepancy with having a baby, or maybe like the timeline of having a child. I feel like that's really what it is. It's more like the timeline and the way about going about it or something. If you don't have a child, I feel like you're a little bit like defensive about the idea. You're not really ready to do it just yet. For some of you, the idea, I mean, it feels like you're thinking about it, but I don't think as far as action goes, I don't think you'll actually do it and take the action towards conceiving right now. Like, if you could help it, at least. I mean, for some of you, maybe. I think inevitably, though, down the line with divine timing here, I think you and this person might have a kid. I don't know why. I just feel that way, okay? So someone you could be moving in with, or someone could be moving in with you. This is also a proposal of marriage, a commitment. It's a serious commitment. These are three people living under the same roof, okay? So take whatever of those translations may apply to your situation. All right, so for those of you that are just joining, I don't want you guys to get lost, okay? Just to recap very quickly, give you the Cliff Notes version. At the beginning of the reading, just to start off, we have an energy. Someone is feeling left out. Someone is ready to move on. We were probably in a toxic relationship, or in a relationship that made you feel left out, or definitely kind of, I don't know, it just was not what you deserved. You were probably being used. Someone was being used for money. Someone was trying to just gain what they could. And that was that. And it just felt kind of one-sided. I don't know. So we're done being left out in the cold. Oh, there's a rat in this card too. Ew, there's a rat in the card on the top corner. Oh no. So some sneaky energy here. Like when I see that, I think of mind games. I think of deception, thievery. I think of like a con artist kind of like energy is coming into the reading. Kind of just, yeah, ooh. Thievery for sure. Like, I don't know, someone who manipulates. I'm getting, why did I hear the word a scapegoat? Someone, okay. All right. So there could be a scapegoat in this picture. I don't know. We're going to just, someone go Google that if you don't know what a scapegoat is. All right. Scapegoat. Okay. This is some crazy shit. Hold on. I need to do this right now. 1 second. This is like, I'm about to break it down for you. Hold up. Go away. All right. A person who is blamed for the wrongdoings, mistakes, or faults of others, especially for reasons of expediency. Did I say that right? Expediency. I think I said that right. Anyway, so synonyms: whipping boy. Okay. Synonyms: whipping boy. A whipping boy. Okay. So someone here. who was the whipping boy here? Who was it that was getting blamed for wrongdoings and mistakes and things that were wrong? Everything that was wrong, it's all your fault, your fault, your fault. Who is it? Sounds like a narcissistic energy, right? Who's the narcissist here? Because apparently they don't ever do anything wrong. It's always your fault, okay? Probably a feminine. I do feel like there's a weird feminine energy there for some of you. Or someone who's in a relationship with a crazy bitch. All right, let's move on. All right, now, speaking of let's move on, that's what we're doing. Six of Swords. And then you've got the Seven of Cups. So breakup, separation, whatever. But we're not breaking up to make up this time. Maybe some of you are, but this time, honey, most of you are looking at the Seven of Cups. You have options. You're ready to move forward. Those of you that are single, no longer keeping you up at night. Those thoughts of what's going to happen next and love this, love that. I don't know. Just whatever it was that was keeping you restless and making you think and overthink. You're done. No more. No more overthinking. You surrendered. It's really time to get the hell out your head. There's someone here who is really mourning the loss of someone. Again, my condolences if you just recently lost someone. So the Nine of Wands, that's possible. But I just feel like y'all need to get out of your heads, okay? Realize that you have everything you need and more. Take a look around. You have a lot to be grateful for. And when I see this card, it's like someone who's just too fixated on... this is for some of you, of course. Some of you are too fixated on what is no longer here. Maybe on the past. Something that is gone and dead. A situation that's faded away. It may have something to do with Two of Cups in the reverse, but with it being in the future, I feel like you're having trouble actually, interesting, I was going to say you're having trouble disconnecting from someone. Okay. That's definitely a possibility here. Wow, isn't that something? So some of you want to disconnect from this person who could be your soulmate. Could be your match made in heaven. For some of you, it's like, I feel like you want to, but you don't. Does that make sense? Like, emotionally, some of you are afraid and fearful that this won't work out with whoever this is. And it feels like you should just turn it away or shut it down. For some of you, you're going to lock up. You might get afraid. You might be a little bit fearful about connecting with a soulmate, someone here. And again, this person could have just recently gone through a loss, or that could be you. But the person, whatever is going on here, it's a mental thing. There's really no problems except for the fact that this person keeps creating their own up here mentally. So I feel like that energy is subsiding. We're beginning to move on from that. All right. Others of you have a commitment, an offer on the way. Marriage proposal for some of you, or it could be somebody that you love, someone that you care for moving in. Others of you, again, if you have a child and you're a feminine, there could be a masculine moving in with you and your child, or some of you could be kicking this person out because she doesn't look very happy with him under the same roof as her and her kid. Kind of like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? So she's not very comfortable. So that could be applying for some of you. And that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay. Judgment card is here. Very positive sign for me, I think. It's kind of like a turning point when I see this card. I feel like, okay, this is where shit gets good. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh, Oh, okay. It's here in reverse, and in my intuitive opinion, it feels like... Oh, I see you. Hello, Papa Boy. Okay. Okay, the reading got sexy, y'all. Hold up. This reading just got really sexy. Oh, that's fucking hot. Okay, so some of you moved on from whoever this is. 8 of Cups. I do think it's like Pisces really coming out strongest here, or Scorpio. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but Pisces is what I'm really getting strongest from my viewers. And Scorpio. Scorpio is there's a lot of like horny energy from Scorpio. There's so much sexual energy that they're giving off right now, especially for those of you who are ruled by Venus. So Taurus and Libra. Your Venus is in Scorpio right now. Your ruler is in Scorpio right now. Okay, so for some of you, your Venus might be in Taurus or Libra for me to say that. If you have a Venus in Taurus or Libra, or your sun sign is Venus, is Jesus Christ, if your sun sign is Taurus or Libra, your ruling planet, which is Venus, is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is emitting like extra fiery, like, I don't know, flames of passion right now. There's a lot of sexual energy. You may even kind of give off like extra, like it's like you have extra pheromones around you. You have like extremely attractive. Scorpio energy is so seductive. It's very sexy. It's very sexual. Um it's so passionate. It's so passionate. It's just raw, rip your clothes off passion. So don't be surprised if you're finding yourself, because if I'm talking about that right now, I feel like that's where this earthy energy and like lusty energy is coming from. So Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, all three of those, like that is like it's a really great combination and a really good match right now. I feel like as far as like a little love and romance, if you're a Taurus or a Libra or a Scorpio, you'll definitely hit it off with any of those 3 signs. So don't be surprised if you're attracting like, whoo, hella hard any of those 3 signs, but not just those 3 signs, everyone else as well. Again, like I said, the Scorpio energy is very, very, very powerful. So you might be attracted to a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, or you are Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and you are attracting extra hard, like heavy, heavy, like multiple energies around you. Got extra magnetism. It's kind of like you're putting out this, I don't know, it's like a fever or something, okay? It's very sexy. All right, so I do see Scorpio energy here. In the future, we do have Judgment card. So a reconciliation could be on the cards for some of you with Scorpio, perhaps. Scorpio man is what Spirit specifically wanted me to say. So if you are a feminine, female, whatever, feminine energy watching this, because you could be a man and a feminine. But if you are feminine energy watching this, I do think this is a Scorpio man that could be coming back for you or into your life. And there is, again, a 4 of Wands thing here into the future. I feel like you guys could be moving in together or maybe getting serious, or just kind of feeling like you want to prepare yourselves to get serious for the future, for the long run, because you see yourselves, or this person sees you guys having a child, moving in together, having a family, etc. Now, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, obviously, but the passion is raw with this person. Okay, this is like, what? Just like I said, rip your clothes off. Rip. Okay. The fuck off. It is going to get real for some of you. That Judgment card is sexual energy. Some of you, okay? You ain't just reconciling in spirit. No, no, no. This is a physical reconciliation for some of you. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe. Eh. It feels, I don't know. I'm more feeling the water. More water. Definitely feeling watery energy, but they could have some fire in their chart. And I do feel like if you're dealing with a kid, the kid is a fire sign for some of you. All right. But let's not go there. Or a water sign, because the Page of Cups just popped up. I see a Taurus as well. Okay. Oh, so that's nice. Well, okay. So you're turning down any pages. Can I just say that? Yeah, I'm going to say that. You're turning down pages. Because there's a lot of pages around you guys. There are a lot of offers, but it's not the offer that you deserve. Oh yeah, look at all the pages. The Five of Wands came out. That's all the pages. So there are like these little ducks in the pond that are like fighting for your attention or whatever you want to call it. Bees trying to flock to honey. I don't know. I feel like there's a competitive energy for sure around you. And oh yeah, so there's awareness. There is awareness amongst the masculine figures in your life and the offers, whatever. They are aware that they are not the only one. They know there is a competition. For some of you, yeah. But the Page of Cups is here in the reverse, so I'm seeing some like small time offers, like useless, futile offers that do not serve you in any sense or shape or form. You're done. So people that are coming to you with the little, hey, let's mess around, whatever, but not commit, and it's just, I mean, you know what? Let me just not get specific. If the person is not bringing you what you want, bye. And it feels like there's a lot of people that could be bringing you offers, but it's not even remotely close to what you're looking for. It has nothing to do with loyalty. It has nothing to do with like building a bond or building a solid loving connection, a loving relationship. This is like Page of Cups is like the flirting, just for like a one night stand, just to kind of get into your pants, whatever, like to emotionally, I don't know, they don't want to emotionally connect with you. They just want to make it far enough to get you in bed, basically. And then after that, like, oh, well, that's it. Whatever happens, happens. Que sera, sera. Gone with the wind. They don't really care much about their relationship anymore, the connection with you, about you. So you're done with that bullshit small time crap. Also, I'm seeing those of you, okay, yeah. So some of these offers from these people around you are very non-committal. They're very like extremely non-committal, like not even close to the word committal in any way, shape, or form. Like some of these people won't even text you back, or they may not even respond or communicate to you like with respect. I don't know. The Page of Cups is just really immature, okay? They're extremely naive as well. They can be quite naive, but they're also childish. Like, yeah, sorry, but this particular, the Page of Cups here, they're very childish, childlike, in a good way. like they haven't grown up yet, and they're not ready to be a grown up yet. Like this is a grown ass man who's still, I don't know, watching cartoons or some shit, and not taking care of himself, or like the person that's never grown up, basically, just kind of this juvenile energy. For some of you, there could be a child here. That's true. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm just seeing, like, if this is a love offer from a suitor, whoever this person is, I don't think they should even be offering anything to you, because they don't have anything to offer to you. It's not at all what you're looking for. Like, to you, it doesn't feel like they have anything to offer. So you're turning them down. Not wasting your time anymore. Uh-oh. All right. Well, I like the fact that we're taking back our power. I like the fact that some of us are done and moving on with the old and what no longer satisfies us, works for us, makes us happy. Fuck that. This whole bottom row is amazing. You moved on from someone in the past, and it was with great difficulty, I see. Some of you actually haven't even moved on from this person. You tried to move on from this person. Oh, but you couldn't. And do you know that there may even be a reconciliation for you guys coming in the near future, very soon. Very, very soon. You could be making plans to move in. And that's a storyline for some of you that will resonate. Yeah, this is like don't move on card. This is my don't move on, like, don't move on, yeah. And like you tried to get someone out of your head maybe for a while. I don't know. And others of you moved on, or like you convinced yourself that you managed to move on from this person. And then I guess I see the universe is saying, nope, not today, honey. Today you're having yourself a nice little reconciliation. And not just with one person, actually. I see a lot of people that could be coming back from the past. Oh God, past lovers are returning. This is not just one person. I'm looking at that, yeah. So if you find yourself getting blown up today on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and just a whole lot of people just suddenly smell you, like they're sniffing around your butthole like you've got pheromones or something. I swear to God, that's what I'm seeing in my head. It's like somebody, they're flocking to you. Don't be surprised if they come just, I don't know, looking for you like you're the honey and they're a bee. Don't be surprised. Okay, cool. So today looks like a really interesting day for a lot of you. I know this is like a lot to fit into one reading. There are 3 potential storylines here. Take whichever one applies to you guys, okay? You're either storyline 1, where, because personally I think these are all like the same story. It's like 3 parts to it. But not all of you will resonate. So some of you are moving out of a relationship, moving on, exploring your options. Others of you are single. You're done worrying, thinking about love, what's going to happen next. You have a soul around you, trying to connect to that person. May not be the good time or right time for them because they seem like they're very sad. They're in a place of sadness, mourning the loss of something. Maybe a relative or a loved one, somebody who could have passed. They could have lost somebody. So you may not be able to connect to them just yet the way that you want to. If you're finding yourselves disconnected from this person, that's probably why, because this person is really focused on something they shouldn't be focused on. And then others of you are trying to move on, or did move on from someone, maybe Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, in the past. but you never like truly fully let it go. It was like it never fully died. Like this never really got off your head. Like someone was always in your heart. I feel like someone who stayed in your heart that you should have moved on from, but you did not move on from. And you don't really know why. I feel like that person's coming back. It may not just be one person. Like I said, this could be for more than one person. This could be not just one or two people. This could be more. Shit, it could be 8. Because there's 8 of cups here. Who the hell knows? I just feel like a lot of different people that you thought about, like the ones that got away. Those. I feel like those guys or girls or whoever, they're coming back into the picture. So the universe could show you, hey, do you really think like you missed out on anything? And if you do think you missed out on something, would you like to choose again from one of these cups? You know? It's kind of like they're bringing around the reel of options again for you or some shit. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of what it feels like. I'm seeing a game show in my head right now. And the universe is like, I don't know, bringing you a silver platter of options. Options of the ones who got away. Or you thought got away. I don't really know. Also, I'm seeing that the reason why they could have gotten away was because of the timing. Spirit's telling me that the timing wasn't right. And the timing now is like universal justice. It's like karmic justice or something. So, oh yeah, okay, so you finished your karma. Good job. Yay. So some of you completed your karma, or you erased it when you walked away from this relationship. That's what's going to happen here when you learn and you leave behind like what no longer serves you. You're making way for blessings and to receive. So you're about to receive. And one of these, the lucky one, yourself stable and settled with somebody who you may not even think that you. I feel like you're not even thinking about it right now. Some of you not even focused on like committing. Like forget the C word altogether. Like I can't even. Some of you I'm hearing like you're like fuck the word commit. I can't even commit to my. I just want to commit to myself, and that's good. Do that. Focus on that. Remain on that track, because this person is also committed to themselves and they want you to be committed to yourself. So this is something that will work out for both of you, where you can both be self-sustained but also together at the same time, and you're not attached and codependent where you need the other to be happy or to feel satisfied or to feel like any kind of validation or whatever. You know, when they're in your life, you're happy. When they're around you, things are good. And when they're not around you, things are still fine because you know how to be on your own. You know how to take care of yourself. For those of you with children, you know how to take care of your child. You don't need anybody to help you. You don't really need anyone. Yeah, it's like this emperor empress kind of energy, like two people that are very dominant and just they know how to handle themselves and take on the world like single-handedly, one battle at a time, kind of like this warrior like energy. I feel like this person and you are both very like tough fighters. You're warriors. You fight through things. You have Jesus Christ, how loud is the bass in this car? Like, my windows are literally just. Do you hear it? I don't know. It drives me nuts. So, anywho, yeah, I do feel like you're both like warriors. You fight, you don't give up. You're not the type of people to roll over and die. And you don't like people that make excuses. I'm hearing that I see that you guys don't like weakness. You are like sticklers for people that play dead and like they can't do anything with their lives or whatever, and they just can't. Yeah, I'm feeling like the two of you are very strong and you've learned how to put yourselves together. I think the two of you have learned how to heal yourselves and how to manage your like your emotions, and you it's kind of like you've both groomed yourselves and developed yourselves. Basically, you're mastering yourselves. You're like masters of yourselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. So you're both kind of into the whole like self-mastery thing, which is really great. It's really great. I fucking love that. That's really wonderful, actually. Okay. And that's the person I feel like you'll end up being with or committing to or moving into that direction of. For many of you that are watching my reading, okay? If you're watching my reading in particular, this definitely should be resonating with you. I don't have that big of an audience, do I? I don't think so. I don't know. It's getting bigger. I should probably check before I talk. So, Page of Cups, like I said, yeah, no, we're turning down the small time offers, or one person in particular who came and thought they could offer you like not even half of what you deserve, and you're kind of like, buzz off, bucko, we're Gucci, okay? I like the last card. Let me pick one more. Oh, excuse me. Okay. He's so rude. Look at you. Okay, so this person likes to act like they're cool, calm, collected, and like, oh, they don't even, damn. Oh, this person's gonna act, they in the past, I feel like they acted like they weren't even interested in you. Like, their face is so poker face. Whoa, game face for real. You don't even know. Some of you don't even know who this person, that this person likes you. I think you like this person, but they never showed it, and now they're going to, because it's in the reverse. So I feel like they were spying on you. Someone was watching you from a distance, and they were not showing you what they were feeling for you. They were hiding their emotions for a very long time, or however long they've known you. I don't know. I feel like this is from the very beginning, okay? From since time they met you. But this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. Uh, it's a feeling. And I feel like now in the reverse, I think they're gonna show a little bit more of themselves and express a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more of themselves to you. I'm not seeing them getting all teary-eyed and shit, but I do feel like they will start to open up and talk to you. I feel like verbal communication is heavily from this person. Okay. And the poker face is about to drop like it's hot. You may not even recognize this person without their poker face on. Isn't that strange? It's so weird for me to be saying these things. Oh, God. I look back at these readings sometimes. I'm just like, what? I said that? Oh. Oh. Shit. It's crazy. It's really interesting being a reader. Page of Swords in the reverse. Alright, so now all of you, somebody's watching me. God, nigga, don't see. Some of you have a stalker. Like, it's not, I'm following you to your house stalker, although I wouldn't rule that out. It'd be kind of weird, but it's possible. This person's just like obsessively on your page, obsessively watching your information or whatever it is you're putting out on the internet, or anything you do, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. They are obsessed with you. Like, really hard time letting you go. Oh, it ain't just him or that one person you're thinking of, sweetheart. It's more than one person. It's a lot. Again, you, especially if you're that Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio, just know there is a very powerful like attraction. I don't know what you're giving off, but it's so like, ugh, ooh, everybody wants a piece of it. Damn it. And they are watching you obsessively, like collecting pieces of you and like pictures of you. Some of these people are like creating a fucking like one of those, like a, I saw, okay, so I see somebody in their phone. I see someone with a private album of pictures of you, it's locked or it's like invisible where only they could view it. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I'm also seeing like a collection, like a lookbook or something for someone. Looks like it's like a lookbook. Someone. And then I do see Facebook like rampantly. I'm looking at Facebook right now. Someone is looking at Facebook. Facebook, 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 for sure. There's a lot of blue in my mind's eye. Alright, now that's just, okay. Take what applies for those of you that resonate with this. Okay. Leo here, for some of you, this could definitely be a Leo that's stalking your page or stalking you. We have the sun around here twice. There could be 2 Leos as well. Oh! Could be 2 Leos. I'm not playing. Alright. I do see that. And that could explain the 5 of Wands right above. I told you this competition is real. Especially if it's with fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Woof! Fuck, don't tell them that you have options, or don't tell them that you're dating or that you're mingling with someone or talking to someone, because they are very competitive. They are going to get in your ear. They're going to get in your face. They're going to try and be very charming, a little extra sweet or seductive. I feel like they may even like say words against these other options or the other guy or whoever else is you're interested in or whatever. If they have a feeling that there's someone else involved, then they're gonna try and really like sway you to them by playing kind of a mind game or two. I'm not gonna lie, to get your attention. No bueno, but it's all good. Everybody's gonna grow. There's transformations to be had with that situation. Alright, so enough of the daily. I'm thinking I'm done here. Let me draw the romance angels now, which is the best part. I think a lot of people enjoy this the most. Let us get 3 cards to find out what the general reading of the day is for love and romance. Cards fall. Alright, thank you guys, by the way, for the love. I do appreciate all of the support, and if you guys were typing any loving and sweet things, then thank you. I do appreciate it, and I will look back at it afterwards. And this card just jumped out. Separation. That was the first thing I said. Back up the video and tell me I'm wrong. So someone really is. There is a breakup, like I said. So someone really is separating from their partner today. Time apart is on the horizon. It's a breakup for some of you, and for others of you, it's like a temporary separation. I don't know. I just come up with these things every day. It's a temperation. No, some of you are really breaking up, though. That is a very powerful breakup card with the 6 of Swords in this reading, honey. Moving on. What else? What else? What do we want to know? What do we need to know? What is there to know? What is coming up? Love. Today. Don't be so annoying, cards. You're giving off mixed signals. Alright, so some of you, give your relationship a chance this year. Work on your partnership. So for others of you, maybe you need to separate in order to work on this partnership. So the separation is probably what is needed for you guys to even continue this. For others of you, work on your partnership might be referring to a... Oh. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, work on your partnership could be referring to the next partnership that's coming your way. Or if you're with someone else, or if there's another person in the picture, then you might need to work on a loving relationship with that. That's for those of you, I think, that are in good relationships, solid relationships, loving romantic relationships that are healthy. and good for you. Okay. And I think this is for those of you that are leaving behind that toxic romantic one that was not quite working out. And others of you, the separation is what is necessary and needed, like a 911 emergency for sure, if you're even going to take a step further with this person or in a partnership with anybody. Okay. So the woman has her eyes closed. The man's looking at her. I mean, you would think this woman would be looking back at him the way he's looking at her so, like, adoringly, but she looks like she's so in her head, and she looks like she's actually, I've never noticed this before, but she kind of looks like she's actually in her head trying to, like, figure out her feelings out. It looks like she's trying to figure out her feelings. So maybe that's what it is here. Like that some of you, especially the female or the feminine in this partnership, whoever this is for, you need to definitely sort yourself, work yourself out before you continue with this masculine. Now, for some of you, this is a divine masculine, divine feminine thing. I just got that message. Okay, so twin flames. If you're a twin flame and you know it, and you're like, yeah, me and my DM or DF, whatever, we're not talking or something, I think that could be, I don't know. See, I can't give out that message. It's really broad, and everyone's situation is different. But I do feel like this might be about a divine union or a divine pairing for some of you. You might need to be working on that. I feel like you're going to be working on that soon. Let's see what the next card is. I feel like the next card is going to answer the question. I feel like this one wants to show up. Ooh, passion! Well, fashion is what I wanted to say. Maybe this person has a passion for fashion. This person might like to dress themselves really well and look good when they go out. And they like to take care of their hair very well, is what I'm seeing too. There's a Leo for some of you. Describing a Leo. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe. It's fire sign energy. But the passion card is here. So forget the signs. Yeah, allow yourself to just burst open with joy. And sex. I'm just kidding. Yeah, seriously. Just allow yourself to be open with this person. Give your relationship a chance. What is that? Explain that to me. I feel like there's a clarifier in here for that card. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. For some of you, it has to do with money and finances. It might have to do with worries about money or work in general. Get a clarifier for give your relationship a chance. Oh, it is safe for you to... That's a really good clarifier. How cute. It is safe for you to love. Okay. So, give your relationship a chance. It is safe for you to love. So they're okay. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know this is a twin flame. Okay, so this is like a very... Aww. Okay, so guess what? You can't live without this person. They can't live without you. It feels like that kind of energy. I think there's going to be an opportunity for the universe to bring you guys together. Because again, the Judgment card is here. You have a reconciliation. There could be a definite like coming together with this person. It may sound like far-fetched, but truth be told, I believe everything is possible nowadays. And I see that this is actually something that they're bringing back around for you. I feel like that's probably the reason why you were meant to separate from whoever this is. Because there is something else here, something better. I feel like this is just something better. Give this a chance instead. Work on this. Show your love and your respect to this relationship instead. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay? It is safe for you to love. So for those of you that are, you know, there is someone around you that loves you, that can give you like this divine love. And for many of you, it is a twin flame. It is like a match made in heaven, or a very powerful soulmate. If you feel like, whoever you feel like is like that one that you can't live without, that one that like can't live without you, this is that man, this is that person. I think they're coming back into the picture. Maybe just to talk, or more than that, honey, because the passion card is here. Honey, allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy, because it is safe. It is safe. It is safe for you to love. Open up your damn heart. Get the pliers and start yanking that bitch open, because this person, this guy, he looks up to you. He loves seeing you up there all queen-like and on your pedestal, and he wants to keep you up there. He wants to support you and embrace you. And he wants to love you and give you that highest love of all time. That is like the most powerful love there is. So this person and you, this is like the one. This is like the one. Somebody, this is the one. Who is this? Work on that partnership and give that a chance. And they both have wings. Oh my God, back to back to back, both of you. Ooh. Both of them wearing wings. So who is this angelic, divine partner that is like your kindred soulmate, that you feel like you've known many lifetimes before, that brings you like the best of love that you could never even dream of? Like, it's beyond what you ever imagined. And it's beyond your reality. Like, they feel the same way about you that you feel for them. That's exchange right there. Ooh, that's sex. Okay. Y'all, it is safe for you to love. If you are worried about this person, the answer is here. Don't be. And the energy, sorry, the general message for others of you, I want to say, is it's about giving someone a chance that truly cares about you. Like, it's about leaving behind the toxic choices and choosing like the right one, like the one that your soul is crazy about this time. Because it's safe for you this time. I don't know, it's like the timing is right. So who you go crazy for? Got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking at me. Stay optimistic. Think positive thoughts, positive thinking, and faith. No more buts. No more what ifs. No more, oh, it's never gonna. No more, oh, but if it does, what if? No more, is this ever gonna? Shut up. Shut the voices in your head up. I had to literally tell myself to shut the fuck up yesterday. Like, just with love and kindness, of course. A sigh, I love you. but if these voices of fear don't shut the fuck up, I am gonna get something. I'm gonna lose it. You gotta tell yourself to shut up sometimes. I'm not kidding. It's a good practice. Monks do it. Just kidding. But they should. Or maybe they do. Anyway. Get in your head and tell yourself, and all those little voices that are having fun picking on you and telling you like, well, so what if that happens? Doesn't mean this and doesn't mean that and doesn't mean... You need to tell that crowd, that whole audience, to sit the F down. Sit down. Your playtime is over here. Okay, it's over. I will no longer doubt. I ain't got time for fear. I can't be manifesting love and faith while I'm out here with my what ifs and my but if this and buts and nothing. When it happens, it happens. What is meant to be will be. It is written. It is going to happen, whether you like it or not, and it is going to be for your best. It is going to be for your highest good. It is going to be everything you wanted and more, whether you like it or not. So damn it, man. Have some faith. Have some trust in the goddamn universe, I swear. Because, you know, I'm sitting here and I'll still say have faith. But at the same time, when I cut off the thing and I go down, sit down, do my little meditation, whatever, and have a sip of tea, I still have moments where, you know what, them little voices do pop up again. And they're like, so what next? So what next? So what next? And just like, you know, stop asking me. Relax. Be in the now. The only thing that causes me any kind of grief or sadness or any kind of like depression is when I start thinking past the now, right here. The is. What is? What is? Okay? I made a little joke out of this yesterday and I told my friend, you need to live now in the is. Get with the is. What is? That's the only thing that's real. What is right now. Okay? Get with the is, people. Somebody make a shirt out of it because I swear I'm going to do it myself. Get with it. Not with the was, what could be, or what ifs. Is. And the doctors ain't gonna tell you that. So for those of you that want to take your antidepressants and all those medications that are supposed to be getting you out your swinging side effects and your mood swings and your changes and your depression, just cool it. Calm down, okay? You don't need no pills. You need you. You need to get up in your head and you need to Sergeant General whatever all those little fears and voices, all those little dark nasty energies that come by and slip those thoughts. You're a vessel. Don't forget what the fuck you are, okay? You're a vessel for other energies to play with and able to these thoughts of sadness, depression, fear. I can't even live life because what if happens and what if happens and what if... No, you need to get into the is. What is right now, here. And stay here. Fix your ass on the here. Okay? Like my mother would say. Haul your ass. Okay. Very soon, you need to decide what you clearly want. Many of you are facing options from the past and a lot of you, and then you have an option in the future and it's different, it'll take you away from what you know and everything that's comfortable and familiar to you. And I think you need to choose between your past and your future now. And I think you already know what the choice is that's best going to serve you. So clearly decide what you want, because a whole conundrum of major arcana and major energy shifts basically are going to occur by the universe that are going to set that shit up for you. So know who you are. Know you. Figure out what you want, what you are looking for, what is best going to serve you, your path, your spirituality, your love, your life in the future. Who? Who is it? Certainly not the Netflix and chill motherfucker. No. He don't want to fucking serve nothing. He want to serve you the D and get the hell up out of there. Get out. No. There is a real path in your future. Somebody who wants more than Netflix and chill. They don't want to be all up under your armpit 24/7 either, because they believe in a healthy space, healthy boundaries, healthy non-attachment in a relationship. I believe that. But they want to be with you. They want to love you. They have nothing but the realest love for you. And if anything ever happened to you, like, nah, this person would die without you type shit. And vice versa. If anything ever happened to them, you would just... Playfulness. So take it slow with this person, especially for the twin flames out there. Y'all know who you are. You need to be very chill, be very flirty. Don't be afraid to be the sassy, seductive, coy, mystery woman, okay? Because half of y'all divine feminine like to jump straight back into it real fast, and you need to temper yourself. Temperance, okay? Temperance. Open up slowly. We're very complicated creatures. We're very dimensional. We're very dynamic. It's not easy, even for the divine masculine himself, to take on our full power all at once. You need to slowly open up yourselves to people at times, because you are a lot, you're very powerful. And when people are exposed to all that power all at once, baby, it is very intimidating. It can be very scary, and it'll take weeks, maybe years, sometimes months for people to come back into your life after seeing that kind of power, because it's different. It's not normal. It's not usual. They're not accustomed to it. We are, because we talk about this in the community all the time amongst our spirituals. When we go out into the world though, nope, not everybody can handle it, especially those that are not awakened or on this journey of conscious evolution. So you need to understand something about yourself, is like, you're not going to be able to be with everybody. You're going to have to find somebody who's just as powerful as you. And this person is powerful. Whoever this person is. This is like a twin flame, like I said, soulmate, twin flame, highest level of energy exchange for sure. So extremely high level of love. Yeah. You need to open up very slowly. You need to take your time. Again, it's like, put yourself in their shoes. I don't know. It's very hard when you don't see yourself. I understand. You don't realize how beautiful and powerful and attractive and just intimidating you can be. It is scary. Beautifully scary, but scary nonetheless. And for any normal, mundane man, that's definitely something, it's like supernatural scary to them. Like, they don't even know what the fuck they're looking at. They're like, something sexy about it, but like something also tells me she needs to be on meds. Like, there's that kind of reaction from those who are not awakened. It's kind of funny, because we're so spiritually dynamic. So anyway, the point is, be playful, lighthearted. To recapture romance, spirit guides are saying to be kind of flirty. Fuck around with this person, and I'm not talking about like in a rude or disrespectful way or anything like that. I just mean, like, make jokes, make them laugh, you know, keep it very lighthearted. Remind them, like, why you were the one that got away in the first place, why you're so valuable. You used to make them laugh. You used to make them happy. You used to make them feel comforted. you know, loved like this, you know, like how this guy feels when she wraps her arms around him. You need to look into his eyes, into his beautiful spiritual eyes, and remind him why, or her, why it was that, I want to say that they fell in love with you in the first place, but I'm not going to say that. Why it was that they were so, like, drawn to you, I guess, in the first place. Why they were so, like, magnetically, you know, powerfully attracted to you. You know, what was it about this person? And I think as they start to recall and remember just like exactly the way you used to make them feel, oh Lord, all the tears gonna start coming. I feel the crying already. He gonna start feeling all types of shame. I feel they feel it now, but they gonna start feeling it again. It's gonna come up. They gonna start crying again. They gonna start crying again because they're crying at night right now. But they're gonna start crying again when you get into contact with them and you communicate with your divine masculine or feminine, whoever is watching. But yeah, your divine partner, and it's gonna heal them. It's gonna be very healing. Oh, blessings, blessings. They see you as a blessing from the heart. Okay, that was a message that just wanted to come slip through. You're a blessing from the heart. I think that was from the divine masculine. That's what he just said. Ow. You're a blessing from the heart. Oh. So allow your inner youthful spirit of fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun doesn't have an age limit, okay, guys? So don't forget, no matter what age you are, to always have fun and to stick to having fun as much as you can. Every day, make some fun in your life, okay? That's like my goal. I set it for myself. Every day I have to have a little bit of fun. Some kind of a moment of fun and jovial, just pure, raw happiness. I find that I get a lot of fun time though when I'm like working out and I'm like kind of dancing and working out. So dancing is fun for me and that works. Every day I do it. People are like, I don't know how you're alone all the time and how it is you're doing it. I'm like, well, I figure it out one day at a time. And I do every day. And I've figured out that little things like singing, dancing, stuff like that, I am passionate. I love. So, yeah, God answered my prayers when I asked Him to show me what it was that I'm meant to do in this life. I guess that's just how they answer you. They take away everything else that no longer serves or feels like of anything to you, of any substance, and whatever is left behind that you're drawn to is really like what it is, I think, is the real clue to your life purpose. Yeah. It's interesting how when you pray sometimes you really get answers in ways that you don't realize unless you're really listening to the universe, you know. And I was saying to my friend last night that sometimes when you pray, God will take off the light and whatever's left behind, shiny objects in the dark, whatever, those are the objects, those are the clues, those are the hints towards your life purpose, towards unlocking and figuring out your future, towards figuring out who you are, your soul, your essence as a being. Um, and so when God took off the lights in my life and all these nonsense things disappeared, like the nonsense friends and the nonsense like habits and the thoughts and the just the bullshit, all the fake stuff and all the unhealthy things basically disappeared. And what was I left with? Me, myself, and I, and one or two things that I could figure out, like, well, that I figured out that I loved. And I started pursuing those things, and they led me to other things that I loved. And now I just have like a whole world of things that I love because of just those one or two clues that I decided to follow. So I'm grateful. And that's how, I guess, you know, the power of prayer comes into to play again. Anytime I have any issues, I just pray now. Ask and you receive. Ask and you receive, man. It's the best advice I could ask. I mean, like I could give to anybody. or that I could ask for. Yeah. All right, so ask and you shall receive. When was the last time you asked the universe with a true whole heart, like with a pure heart, from a loving place, like with true pure goodness in your heart? When did you ask for what you wanted? Well, if you didn't, try and do that today, and then watch and see how soon that thing comes to you. So don't worry, stop fretting. For those of you that are worrying, stop it. You're delaying your blessings. Worrying is a big no-no, okay? We don't worry anymore. You can't. You have no choice but to surrender now, based on this card reading, because you guys are like, hey, guess what, Nine of Swords? I'm done with you. We're flipping it upside down. I'm no longer up at night restless or feeling like my energy is being zapped or over energized for some of you, like too much energy, I don't know where to put it or something. But it's just restless, yeah, restlessness. You're done. You're done with that. So very soon, okay? That's really like my favorite card here. And passion, allow your heart to sing with joy. Someone is coming into your life, or you're being sent into someone else's, but keep it very light, keep it flirty, keep it mysterious, keep it sexy, feminine. Come on, just because they are divine masculine doesn't mean that we have to stop being our sexy, independent selves. Like, excuse me, I like the mystery woman I was before I met this man. Just kidding. But yeah, so like drawing on all that stuff. I feel like you guys are drawing on all of the everything. It feels like it's all coming together. The last however many years you've been alive on this earth, it's like you're pulling together it's like a collection of lessons that you've learned and tools that you've acquired through those lessons that you've learned, and it's like you're about to create. It's like I'm seeing you with a hammer and a chisel in your hand. It's like you're about to create yourself to be the best version that you want to be. It's like I see some of you like designing a new image of you, the image of yourself that you want to project into the world, that you want to portray into the world. And I think through power and faith, you're going to achieve that. That's how I do it. So I don't know about you, but I see you guys doing it too. And yeah, why the fuck not? You have everything you need to manifest what you want, what you need. You probably already have everything that you need. You don't even need to manifest shit. But should you choose to, you have what you need to do that. So that's good. It kind of feels like graduation day or something for some of you. I don't know, like we're leveling up. It's weird. It does feel like that kind of overall energy of like we're leveling up. I don't know. So I ain't really tripping. I don't think you guys should either. Because I feel like a lot of us are going to figure out why everything happened and how everything happened for a reason. Like all the puzzle pieces are going to come together today. All the puzzle pieces are going to come together. Okay, so someone's going to reach out to you though, for real. I do feel like, yo, incoming communication, incoming, watch out. I don't see the Eight of Wands here, but it's kind of like you just sense it. I don't know. Some of you sense that someone has walked away from a relationship or is going through separation, or you're sensing someone coming towards you. You've been sensing it for some time. Uh-huh. Now, I don't know if this person will be taking action. The only action I see this person taking is that competitive energy. So they're feeling jealous. Someone could be feeling a bit jealous, and they could be acting out in some kind of way, or maybe not even talking to you, or like a lack of action because they feel competitive. Okay, like there's a lot of suitors, like you have options, they don't know what to do. So that's what the whole obsessively stalking you thing was following up after that. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Actually, by the end of today, wow, you might have a real offer of love here, or a real, like, solid beginning or commitment with someone who, like, I don't know, someone who could be offering you, bringing you a commitment, or could be moving in with you, or you could be moving in with this person. I don't know. There's just this energy. You may not be certain about it. That's why I keep saying I don't know, because some of you may not be sure. But anyway, if you want it, it's here. Four of Wands is a commitment, or moving in, or marriage. And I do feel like this masculine, some of you could even get a proposal. You might get proposed to today. It's possible. Tonight, more so, it feels like later on, towards the very end of the day. I don't know. All right, so the number 4 here, so maybe around like 4 o'clock your time. Who knows? Alrighty, you guys, I am going to wrap up the reading now. I'm basically done. I do feel though like we're just moving on from the old toxic bullshit ways into some place that's safe for you to love. And there's passion there, and there's chemistry, and there's love. There's playfulness, there's fun, there's money, there's abundance, I think, too. I did see finances and career earlier, so. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go drink me some water and then look back at the reading and see what you guys all wrote on the chat, and I appreciate all the love that y'all showed. Thank you so much. And, is it really 10:10? Stop it. Oh, shit, that's awesome. And oh, I wanted to say a shout out to Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. She is freaking awesome. She's a Taurus like myself, and she's one of my favorite readers. But I did hear about like some replicating crap or whatever. People are really like, they can be really sneaky sometimes, I guess. And so I feel like they've been trying her on her video ideas, like the daily vibe videos and stuff. And I get what she's saying, because a lot of people have the nerve to just like see something and just say, okay, I'm just going to take that one part of the name and change it, and it's going to be mine. Like, okay, listen, you alone know if it was your original idea, but you could at least try to be creative or original or inventive, at least about the name and the title. There's nothing wrong with doing a daily reading, but like, I don't know, like the name itself and the titles, it was just like a little too close to similarity there, you know? So anyway, it's, I guess, a little bit interesting to hear that, and that is very hurtful. And I like to give people credit where it's due. So if I'm at least like inspired to do a reading by a reader, or to start doing readings because of a reader that I saw, I love to give credit where it's due. I give the person the credit where it's due. So, oh, I saw this on whatever, Soul Sources, and I do this. And you guys see in my description boxes, not in the recent videos, but I used to put other readers, what's the other one? The Aquarius, Hunty, what's her name again? Oh my god, she's so funny. Fuck. Asian beauty. What's her name? You guys know who she is. But yeah, basically, all those other readers, I put them, Saltwater Heels, there, thank you. Love her, she's great. And, yeah, so, basically, shout out to Jennifer. I was looking at her daily reading today, and it did get me into a very positive spirit, and that is why I decided to do this reading today. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. And if you want to check her out, you can look her up at Soul Source Tarot. If Namiko, I don't know if you want to type it in the thingy for me, in the chat, that would be great. I thank you, please. And yeah, check her out. She's great, and her energy is wonderful. And stop being petty, people. You know, leave the woman alone. Like, nothing wrong with being inspired. But you know, we have feelings too. So kind of like, you know, respect that and show a little bit of respect to other people's feelings. You know, because we're not stupid. We're intuitive. We know. We know who's copying, okay? We know who's, you know, taking ideas and stuff. And honestly, like, I felt like that way too. Like, recently, I said to myself, I'm like, it's interesting how I started singing in my videos, and then I swear to God, every other reader started trying to sing or singing in their videos. And I'm like, okay, that's great. That's cool. If I inspired that, then okay, cool. If I didn't, then great. Maybe that was just, you know, spirit inspiring all of us simultaneously. That's great. But personally, I think I have a little inkling that I know where that little thing came from. So I don't know. I encourage everyone to be authentic and themselves. And I love to sing. I am a singer. I've been singing since 6 years old. It's what I do. It's what I'm going to continue to do long after I'm gone and into the next universe. So that's just who I am. Let me be me. All right, you guys. I hope you have fun being yourselves today, and I encourage everyone to do just that. I love you. Figure out who you are if you don't already know. And if you don't already know, that's okay, because I don't think we ever really figure out who we are. Like, we're always changing. So figure out who you are today, okay? I like that. Every day, it's like a new version of yourself. And it's like every day I am tasked with the mission of solving the mystery that is me, you know? Figuring out who I am. Who am I today? Who am I today? I'm not the same person I was yesterday, you know? And I wasn't the same person I was the day before, or a week ago, or a year ago. So it's like, who am I today? I like this whole one day at a time shit. It's going good for me, you guys, as you can see. I'm very excited to share it with you guys, so I hope it helps. All right, who are you today? Who are you today? Who are you going to be today? That is the question, okay? Spirit guides want to drop another message about horoscopes too. Just remember that you make the horoscope does not make you. Same thing for your birth chart. For people who get really caught up in their details. I don't know why I'm being guided to give this message, but okay. Yeah, you make that. They don't make you. Nothing makes you. You make it. So just remember not to be put in a box by anything, okay? Horoscope or tarot readings or none of that shit. Not even this reading. Don't let me put you in a box and have you thinking, well, this is all that's going to happen today. Open your mind. There's a lot more things that's going to happen today than beyond the 16 cards in front of me, okay? You have to keep a balance in life. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? I love you guys. I just wanted to drop those really important messages to me, and I hope that they resonate with you. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you, Namiko, for dropping that information. And I really appreciate you guys for all the love and the support that you bring to my channel, and the comments and the likes, the shares, everything. Without you, I would not have like transformed into the person that I am today, and I'm developing every day into a different version of me because of you guys as well. So thank you. My thanks is to you, because without you, I would not have a voice. I would not have a platform. I would just be talking to myself, and that's fine. I don't mind. I could do that. I'm actually really good at it. I got this. I'm a genius. Anyway, but you guys, thank you. I love you. I love you all, and I send you all love and light where it is needed most in your lives and in the lives of those that you truly love and care for most, okay? I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Aw, thank you for the love, nymphs. I will always support you as well. Thank you, my dear. Bye. Love you. Namaste. Let me get my damn water. I got the cotton mouth for days over here. I was just like talking and talking and talking, and I can't. Give me strength. Thank you, guys. Send me love, light, and water. Okay? Send me love, light, and water. Send me bottled water. I got water from my viewers. Woo! Oh my god, that's going to be a new little joke for tarot readers, isn't it? All right. I love you. Go away. Go live your lives and be happy. Bye.